One thing you can do as a remixer to help promote yourself is to upload videos of your remixes to YouTube. Now, when I say videos, I don't mean full videos, edited videos from the original song. I just mean a simple, quick and easy video version of the audio of your track. YouTube doesn't allow you to upload audio files as it is, it has to be video files. So we need to find a way of turning that MP3 or WAV or AIF file into a video. Now, I'm using iMovie here, which is included in the iLife suite of applications that comes with most Macs. It's a very simple, very straightforward way of doing it. There's not a great number of editing features on here, but that's really not what we're looking for. So we're just trying to find a simple and quick way of creating a video which we can then upload to YouTube. So I've opened up iMovie here, I've created a new project, and now all we have to do is drag a background image in. Now this is something I created earlier just for the purposes of this. It could be an image of the artist, you may have a logo for yourself, your project name as a remixer. There could be any number of things, but I've just created a simple image here, just a text thing. So once the image is imported here, there's one thing you need to do. By default, iMovie puts what's called a Ken Burns effect on, which makes the image kind of move around. So there's three, when you move the mouse over, there's this little icon here, which is the settings. So if we set it to fit, what that does now, if we look, that's static now. So, but that clip only lasts 4 seconds. By default, that's how long the clips last. So if we now drag the audio file in here, you can see it creates a green background. Now that includes the audio of the track. But it only lasts for the duration of the image. So what we need to do is we need to copy, just click on that, and when you see the yellow border around it, selected that. We need to now copy that and paste it. And what will happen now is the audio will extend to match the length of the combined image. Now if we press Command A, it selects all, Command C to copy, and Command V to paste. It's lengthened it again. We do that again and again. We do it a few times. What will happen after a while is we will see that the image previews here go past the end of the green part. Now the end of the green part is the end of the audio file. So what we need to do is we need to go in and get rid of these remaining unnecessary image files here. Now it can take a little while to do it, but we go through, get rid of all of these, and once that's done, that, to be honest, is it in terms of actually pulling things in. All you then need to do is run through the export process, and that is very, very simple as well. So just give me a few more seconds to do these. It does help if the image you've got is quite a high resolution. I mean, I'm planning to export this video as a 720p HD video, purely because although because you know the visuals to it are very simple, I don't need the HD for that, but the sound quality when you upload HD videos on YouTube seems to be better. I don't know the details of their encoding process, but if you upload an actual HD video to YouTube, the audio quality seems to be better. I don't know whether you noticed as well, but when I was importing the audio for this, I did actually use the WAV file. You could get away with using a high resolution MP3, but to be honest, I'd rather use the WAV at this stage, because it's going to be down converted into a movie format, and then YouTube will encode it again. So the higher quality you can start off with, the better. So as you can see now, I've got it down to this last block here now. So if we just play through from here. So there you can see it plays through to the end. So that's it in terms of getting the video in. What we now need to do is go to the share window. You can go export movie, and it comes up with a number of presets here. You've got various different formats: iPod, iPhone, Apple TV, computer, mobile me, and YouTube. Now If you go for the medium option, it's got the little marker in here for YouTube, which says that is ideal for YouTube. But that's 640 by 360. I mean, if you're happy to do that, then you can just click on export here and be done with it. The other option is to go export using QuickTime. Now this just gives you more elaborate and more detailed settings. So here we can go into the settings, we've got compression type, all of these sort of things, compressor quality. I usually just set this on best quality. We can set the size here, which I've done HD 1280 by 720. We can select the audio quality, which I've got as 320 kbps MP3. So once that's done, we can go in, and I've just selected the desktop as the destination, and we just hit save, and you'll see that's exporting now. Now, bearing in mind the actual track itself, the video is about, it's just 2 minutes 52. The image overlaps the end of it, so just under 3 minutes. You can see the export time on here is about 4 minutes now. This is a pretty powerful Mac. It's actually an 8-core Mac Pro, so it may not be as quick to do this on less powerful machines, but nonetheless you can see it's not going to take hours to do. And then once this is done, it's in a QuickTime format, which is fine for uploading to YouTube, at least at the moment. They sometimes change what's acceptable for them to upload and what isn't, but as of right now, that's a perfectly acceptable format, and that's all there is to it. It's just simply import the image, or create the image first, which could be a logo, like I said, or an image of the artist or whatever. Pull that in, just make sure it's in the right size. You can crop it or fit it to the screen, or you can do the Ken Burns thing. But if you do the Ken Burns thing where the image moves around, each time you copy it, it will reset back to the beginning, so I really wouldn't recommend that one. But yep, you get the image in, and then drag the audio part in, and then copy and paste the image to run through the length of it, and that really is it. It's as simple as that. Once it's done, select the export format, you can choose what size you want, and then just hit export, and it creates the movie for you. To be honest, when this is done, I will just check the movies come out okay, but then I don't ever bother saving these iMovie files, because they're so quick and easy to do. I just have a folder with the when I back up all of my files, I'll have a folder with the image and the masters in there, just in case I ever need to redo it. But that's it, very quick and simple, and then you can upload the videos to YouTube. The real hard work in getting the exposure on YouTube comes in tagging them properly. Like, for example, in this case, I would put my name in the tag, Simon Langford. I would put the name of the track, I would put the name of the artist, I would put possibly the name of the record label, I would put a tag in there of remix, I would put a tag in there of electro, because you know the style, whatever the style of your mix is, trance, house, electro, whatever it is, put that in there as a tag. And just ways of making it come up in searches, because the searches your video, whatever your video is, comes up in is based on the name of the video, obviously, but also the tags. So the better you can get at getting good tagging happening with the videos, then the more likely you are to get some decent views. So yep, that's it. Very quick and simple, but a very, very useful thing to do. I actually make a habit of doing this for every single remix I finish. Get them uploaded to YouTube on my main YouTube account, and then once I have the approval from the label, I will actually make the video public so that people can search for it. But you know, even if they don't, I've got the video uploaded there as a private video. You still have a YouTube link, it just doesn't show up in searches, so I can use it as a promotional tool to other record labels, other clients, but it's not searchable on YouTube, so you don't get into trouble for it.